motherfuckers, we back.
Back at it again.
This is the 2 Cents You Call It podcast.
One time for the one time.
I am your host, X, and I'm here with my brother from another mother, Dub. What's happening?
What's happening, my brother?
Hey, man, you know what it is.
We are back for episode number 61.
61.
It's been a while, man.
Damn.
I think the last time we recorded may have been like 3 months ago.
Something like that, man. You better at counting than I am.
Yeah. It's been about 3 months.
Yava hit me up. She was like, y'all still recording?
Yeah.
Is the show still going?
To my listeners,
They thought we was beefing. We not beefing, y'all.
No, we definitely not beefing. To my listeners and the followers of the podcast, I want to apologize because we have not been recording as frequently as we are normally recording. We are going to get back to that very, very soon.
Man, we got some.
Yeah. Within the next month, we will definitely be getting back to recording.
We're growing, man. We're growing.
Yeah, we're growing. We are trying to make some updates. We're also, we got a lot going on in life. We are trying to upgrade ourselves in certain situations. Been doing a lot of training. Been doing a lot of self-reflection. Been doing a lot of just trying to make, be better individuals, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So, we do apologize for not recording as frequently as we are usually recording, but good news is we will be back to recording every week here shortly within the next month. So, thank you all for staying loyal. Thank you all for staying fans and checking up on us and making sure that everything is going well and still being friends of the podcast, still being shot callers out there. We greatly appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Y'all know how it goes. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell on YouTube so you can see every time we post, as we will be posting regularly here coming up. Y'all know how it goes. For your listening pleasure, we are also on Spotify. Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Busting out your eardrums every single week coming up. We know we in the future. In the future, because we know we ain't been recording every single week. But you know how it go. First thing first, my brother. What's in your glass?
I am sipping on some Dirty 30.
Some what?
Dirty 30. This is what it is officially called.
Okay.
It's my rendition on a organization's punch.
Okay.
I put my own spin on it. And it gets everybody in a good mood.
I'm with it.
And I'm feeling in a good mood myself.
I'm
brother.
with it.
What's in your glass over there, brother?
Currently, because we have already started and we have been going. Currently, I am taking it back to my roots, back to the first couple of episodes, and we just drinking some whiskey and ginger ale.
Take a little toast off.
Knock the toast off.
Yeah.
But before then, we were on a specific rendition of Irish car bombs, which I think I told you.
They changed the name of it.
Yeah, that you can't call them Irish car bombs anymore.
My sister would be offended because she's part Irish. It's kind of racist.
I don't mean to laugh, but I just So you can't call them Irish car bombs anymore. I forgot the name. Actually, I found that out. I was in Florida, and I ordered one, and they was like, "Oh, we can't call them Irish car bombs."
No, anymore. Sir, don't you call
it. we can't call them Irish car bombs anymore. So, but regardless, you know one thing that grinds my gears.
What's up?
And it just made me think about it when I just said that. People say irregardless.
Irregardless?
And that's not a thing. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a thing.
Regardless.
It's just regardless. I'm very positive. It's just regardless.
You're right. You're right.
Irregardless is a double negative almost. Like.
Well, it just means regardless. Bro, it's just regardless.
I don't know who
Protect your girl.
But I also don't like when people add special S's to stuff that don't require S's, like Sonics or Aldi's.
Well, yeah, you definitely would like because I definitely say Sonics.
Or Kroger's.
I definitely say Kroger's.
It's just Kroger.
Just say Kroger's.
It ends in the R.
Is there an S on Albertsons?
It is an S on Albertsons.
Okay.
It's actually an apostrophe S.
I don't put the S on Aldi's. I just say Aldi.
Yeah, no, but people be Aldi's all the damn time.
I put an S on Gary Owens, the white comedian.
That was random.
It's there, but he has a joke about it. But still, y'all about to get a lot of random shit. It's been a while since we kicked it like
It
this.
has been a while since we kicked it, so you are definitely about to get the raw and uncut. Let's catch up, man.
Speaking of raw, no, I'm just playing.
Let's catch up, man. What's been up since the last time we recorded, bro?
Man, things I can't even remember the last time that we recorded.
It's 3 months ago.
Was it?
Yep.
My life's been pretty boring. Just trying to find love
And all the wrong
and working. I thought I found love. I thought I had love that was gonna crack my back. No homo. She was a chiropractor.
I feel like it's a song about that. Found love.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Nah, it's another song, but I can't think of it right now. Fuck it.
But yeah, other than that, just embracing being out of my comfortable spot. Matter of fact, I just saw on Facebook that I had last year. I said I was going to embrace being uncomfortable, and I was still telling people no.
Okay.
But I was like, yeah, let's do it. So now I'm still saying, yeah, okay. Let's get uncomfortable.
Okay.
Push me to grow where I don't think that I want to grow.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're asking God for?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm doing that now. So now I've been like training people at work and stuff like that. The newer hires and stuff like that. So
okay.
Now I guess my new bosses see it in me and they're trying to bring more out of me. So I'm all for it and stuff like that. What about you, bro?
A lot, man. A lot has been going on. One of the reasons that we haven't recorded as much as we would like to is because I have been in a long-term training that I'm trying to get through. I should be done within the next month. So
okay.
I am greatly looking forward to that. It has been a long journey since the beginning of the year. Actually, I think the last time we recorded was the first time that we recorded in the new year, so we kind of got caught up for the new year, and now we are halfway into the new year.
We're back.
We're kind of just getting caught up.
Well, hold on, my brother. Since the last time we talked, there's a reason why we've been drinking already.
It is a reason that
you want to tell people why we?
One big thing that happened this week. It is my birthday week.
Yes, sir.
And I think for the last couple of years, this has been a tradition. We record on my birthday week. We try to make sure that we get an episode in, just to bring in another year, man. So I definitely want to say that I appreciate you for being available and being able to do this podcast with you. I think I've talked about it multiple times before, but I do want to say thank you, my brother, for answering the call when I reached out and said, hey, for my birthday, I want to record. You haven't recorded in a while. And
hey, brother, let me tell you something. You are the lifeline of this podcast. Because if it was up to me, it would have been done in a week. Then we're like, we cannot.
Yeah,
we'll have one of those podcasts. It'd be like every 6 months. It'd be like, y'all dropping a new episode. I'm like, yeah, just wait on it.
I will say what I have realized over this time of not recording, and I said it when we first started to get into the podcast regularly. I said that this podcast for me It's something that I can put on the schedule that is therapy for me, that is something that's not work related or not related to an organization, something that I don't have to do out of obligation.
And your mic's off.
And it's something that
I'm not recording myself right now.
It's something that I can put on the schedule that I enjoy week in and week out, that I'm looking forward to getting back to, because I definitely have felt the effects of not being able to record over the last 6 months. And so I'm glad to get back to it and be back at it, man.
Well, my brother, just know, I know you reached out to me a couple times. You were like, yeah, I'm not feeling the best of the best, but if you need to, lay on my couch, it just tell me your issues. I may not be the best person to tell you issues. But I got you, my brother.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's important to have those people in your circle.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I need to.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time, and really mental health, man, it's so serious, and I think that we definitely have to start making sure that we stay on each other, as a people. I think we need to make sure that we stay on each other about our mental health, because
most
I think,
definitely,
just culture wise, we have traditionally fallen into the mindset of we're supposed to be strong and we're supposed to be able to roll with the punches and blase. And I think our generation is starting to do a lot better at it as far as making sure that we check on our mental health, but at the same time I think it's still, as black men especially, it's still something that we struggle with, as far as saying that definitely. I'm not in the right mental space, or I'm not okay. And I was telling this to somebody the other day. It's okay to not be okay all the time. And I feel like as black men, we feel like we don't have that option, because of whatever it may be, or whatever the stigma may be behind it. But it is okay to not be okay, and that's for anybody, not just black men. That's for everybody. Anybody that thinks that you have to always be the strong friend or the strong person or whatever in your network. I'm a strong friend. It's okay to not be okay all the time, and it's okay to acknowledge that. What it's not okay is to sit and stay in that particular space, or particular mindset. So I've had that over the last couple of months, to where I have those moments to where I'm like, okay, I'm feeling something. Even if I can't specify exactly what it is, I'm feeling something at this moment. Let me address it. Let me stop. Let me reflect on it and see exactly what it is, where it's stemming from, and make a conscious effort to transition out of that particular mindset. I mean, and it comes and goes. I think everybody I feel like deals with mental health.
And I haven't had the chance to put eyes on you, so I can't necessarily see it. Right. And then I know a lot of times, for those who are frequent to the show, I suffer from depression and stuff like that. And a lot of times you don't get to see it from first person view. Is that right? First person view, that's where you look at yourself. Yeah. Somebody else will see it for you and they can point it out. And so I haven't had a chance to put eyes on you. Matter of fact, I haven't had a chance to put eyes on many people in this room. In a while. So, it's good to put eyes on people and stuff.
Well, with that being said, let's introduce our guests. We have two guests on today's episode. It is they are reoccurring guests. They are friends of the podcast. They are shot callers. They have been supporting us since the beginning. So we want to say welcome back to Lana. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you doing today?
Today I'm good. I am really, really good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we gonna jump in a second, but we also have another guest who is also a reoccurring guest and a friend to the podcast. Yava, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, she
Muy bien. Gracias.
Muy bien too. We have brought out Yava, and we have not seen either one of y'all in a little bit. Yeah.
See, look at that, y'all. Look, I told you we was doing work in the
Alright.
You
background.
know what?
With the special effects.
So let's stop right there before we talk to our guest, because while we have been away, we have definitely been working on the show behind the scenes for you guys, for the listeners. We are in this podcast. We are always trying to progress.
Yes. Dub more than me.
No, I'm not. And you do that, and I'm not gonna allow you to do that right now. X is a person that likes to minimize his contributions at times. He's a person that likes to. He doesn't like the accolades. He doesn't like the attention or the praises every now and again. But I'm gonna give you your flowers, brother, because during this off time, we have both.
Smells like manure. Nah.
we have both been making sure that we're still working behind the scenes on the podcast. We may sound a little different because we have definitely invested in equipment. Got a couple of new microphones, got a new soundboard. Just doing certain things to bring y'all the best quality that we can bring. So
We're still working on the visual.
we are.
But we will get it to y'all eventually.
Yeah, it is definitely coming. I know we have talked to many of our followers and supporters about that, and it's definitely coming. It takes a little while. It's a transition. I said it before. We definitely want to make sure that we are bringing the best quality to you guys. We just want to bring you some bullshit, which is why we have been holding off on that. But back to our guest. Welcome back again. What's been up, Lana? How's your week been?
My week has been good. Nothing but work for me and trying to make sure I stay outside because for a minute I wouldn't. But yeah.
Let's talk about it. Why were you not outside for a minute?
You sure you want to talk about that right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay.
But are you sure you want to talk about it? I put that out
Well, it
there.
don't matter. We already.
Because we definitely did not ask about the hard.
Oh, we didn't. But hey,
But the hard nose.
We're here now.
But a lot of it I can't talk about because of some legal things. But yeah, I've been going through some things.
Okay.
That legally I can't talk about until right now anyway, but trying to get that all situated.
Okay.
But yeah, all I know is just y'all just be mindful on who y'all invite in y'all space.
That's a word.
Yeah.
That's a word.
So,
And if you're not mindful, you can always hit me up, Lane, and I'll take them out your space.
no, okay, then
As long as they ain't fucking with my car like we talked earlier today.
Oh my God.
We'll get into that.
Because my car is still on my mind right now.
I just had to make sure that something wasn't in the car.
I would, exactly. But other than that though, God is good. Work is good. Hey, I'm good.
Let's go. Yava, what's up? How's your week been?
It was good. I've just been working and preparing for my next adventure, my next flight.
Your next flight?
My next flight.
For work or for
For work.
leisure?
For work.
Okay.
I'll be in Vegas next week, so.
Okay. That's what's up. How are you looking forward to Vegas? I mean, have you been before? Is this
It's like your 20th time or something.
Yeah,
like
I go about 4 times a year.
nice?
For work. I'm looking forward.
Not nice because I actually hate Vegas. I like Vegas.
Yeah.
like my last time. Well, you know what? Last time we was supposed to go to Vegas. Somebody was
Oh
supposed to,
my God.
2 people were supposed to join.
Oh my God.
One of
They
them
did.
is on this podcast.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Vegas is cool. It's just the last time I was there, I was able to see Usher, so I was excited about that.
yeah.
Get to his ass.
Yeah.
This
we
time-
didn't talk about that.
It's gonna be about 120 heat index, so I'm not looking forward to that. But luckily, I'm inside majority of the day.
My balls was
so.
hot.
My balls is hot.
So yeah.
So what we completely skipped over this. Lana, what's in your glass tonight?
Oh, she said she already took that. I can pour you up another one.
Yeah, what I had in my glass.
You need to pour some more?
Yes, Garcon poured me a little sweet red. Shout out to the Reds. But yes, it was some sweet red wine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Big red wine.
All right now.
Yava, what's in your glass?
Okay.
I have a mixture called Polynesian Punch
Okay. Shout out
and
to
a little bit of tequila.
Shout out to the Pacific West, the Pacific Islanders in
Gotta
this
show love.
joint.
Forget you and your good hair.
Hopefully, I keep your shit.
Hey, my brother. Hey, you get to come on to this side.
No, negative.
I'm looking for a hat to throw on tonight. 'Cause
Negative.
I did not get to shave.
That's what's up. Well, welcome.
Yeah, man. It's good to see y'all.
It is great to lay eyes on y'all.
Because we haven't seen y'all. I said son. We haven't seen y'all on the podcast or just like in life general. Well, later we saw you maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Lana, you added a new addition to the family, didn't you?
I did. For in the beginning, I wanted to throw them in the trash every day, though. But
you still got 'em?
I still got them.
Yes, you
that's what's
added
A new little baby, a little puppy. He's 5 months, and believe it or not, his birthday is the same day as mine.
Hey.
Look at that.
I
It was
know.
meant to be.
It was meant to be. Ain't that something?
You don't take them to
Nah, I
to
know
hear
he's
about
stubborn.
poetry about.
What? What you say?
God.
What did you say?
Take you to hear poetry about some stuff.
Oh gosh.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Cane Corso.
Okay.
Yeah, all black. Well, he has a little white patch on his chest and on his
Is that the
paws.
They
official
get
name
pretty
of it?
big, don't
Yeah.
No, his name
Cane Corso?
is yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was Cane Corso.
It's Cane Corso.
You know, black people.
See, look.
To
Yeah, I heard it both ways.
to us with a little melanin in, it's Cane Corso. That's what all black people say. But
But it's actually Connie.
yeah,
Look,
I believe
look.
the
Cane
actual
Corso.
name is Cane Corso.
I'm gonna believe
Yeah.
the woman that owns the breed. So
I'm gonna believe.
His name
Your
is
ancestors?
Champ. By the way, his name is Champ. So
Champ.
when I come home, I say the Champ is here because he be so excited when I
But-
come through the door.
but Champ is not getting there. It's you getting there.
I know. I just be wanting to say it though when
Okay,
I walk through the
but
door because
the
he's excited.
The question is, if I walk through the door, is he gonna be acting the fuck up?
No, he's very, very friendly
Okay.
right now.
So I
I
can
was
leave
just
my
gonna
shit
say,
in
when
the
you
car.
ain't you supposed to be sending
He
him
started on Monday. He started protection training. So
so you're gonna
he'll be
be
able to
more-
protect me by command. So yes.
Like Caesar Milan, smack him on the nose.
But
to? I
instinctively
like how you
though,
did that.
I
Like
know.
somebody could see you.
Y'all
know.
can see me. That's all that matters. That's why the listeners want videos.
So funny. Right, exactly. But instinctively though, he does try to protect me. Whenever he hears a noise, he'll come over and be like in front of me. Yeah. So, but yeah.
Then Yava, you traveling all around the world. Your sister's back in town for a little bit.
She is. She came here to take her step 2 test. She actually tore her Achilles, so she had to come home, have surgery.
Wait.
Yes. Run it back.
How old is your sister?
28?
And what was she doing? Cause we grown. So it's like at this point in life, like
She's in the industry where she can do that.
okay.
She's an ex-athlete. She played D1 soccer, so
No, but the key word or the key letters, the key prefix in that was X.
right.
What was
Well, I
she
don't want
doing?
to put that. I will put it.
The
up
reason
here.
why I said X is because a lot of people who play collegiate sports tend to tear their Achilles when they in playing that sport.
So what was
when
she?
they start working out again. She was just working out. She was running. She was working out and running. She heard a pop.
Wow.
I heard a pop too, and my shit is all fucked up.
So
She tore her Achilles. And they had to do surgery.
they did surgery here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's in medical school, so she had to take her step 2 test right before her surgery, I believe. It was either before or after. But she basically needed to be here to do the surgery. So
Okay.
yeah.
So how is it? Because I know. So is she staying with you? Is she staying with?
She's staying with my mom and my grandmother.
Okay. How is that? Because I know, when we get a little older and we, start to be interacting.
Our little sister's good one. Y'all was the bad one.
You know, he's just gonna put that out there.
Nah,
I was kind of trying
with
to.
you.
No, but she's doing good. The dog's here too, so we're all having fun. So
Okay.
but she's just focusing on studying, so she's not really getting into too much right now.
Okay.
So
Oh, let's coordinate our trip too. We still need to.
yeah, we're working on it.
am I invited?
No.
'Cause
No.
I will fuck me.
I mean, said that quick.
Well, I mean, well, no.
No,
Nah.
we gotta make sure we can go.
Well, damn.
But she's doing good. She's doing really well. We're all proud of her. So
Well, that's what's up.
Oh, and let me also thank you for last time that you was in Tennessee that you brought me back a Titans hat.
you're very
Thank you
welcome.
for
So,
being a
thank you.
friend.
Even though they're not America's team, but
Wait.
They don't have to be.
Yeah, they're definitely
That's
not
fine.
America's team. So moving on. Yava, I don't know if we can talk about this because we didn't ask before the show. What's off limits? But I'm gonna ask the question. You
shit.
are
Oh, she
in a
said-
new.
Just this. It's off limits.
You are in a new relationship, ain't you?
Yeah, it's kind of
Sorta.
season now.
It's complicated. It's a
No, it's
situation.
not complicated. It's a
Okay,
relationship.
okay,
We're
let's
both
talk about it.
committed.
So what's
As long
up?
as
What's
they
up?
in a
What's up?
relationship, I'd have been in. You got me beat by a couple butts.
It's new. I love it.
Okay, so let's talk about it. What do you love about it? Why are you?
It is. I think that is genuine.
Mm-hmm. Something out of your comfort zone, because there's something about you wouldn't. I'm over here asking you a question.
He is not what I have usually dated,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that that's been a plus.
Somebody told you.
What does that mean?
Somebody told you not to
So
shut that down, though, right?
yeah, this guy
Okay. All right.
on the podcast.
Shit, it wasn't me, 'cause I would have been like, "Run, girl."
No, we were just
Well, I didn't know that
talking
other
about
stuff.
like
I was
we were just talking about like physical attributes and like
Okay, so he's not your usual type. Is that what you're saying?
the funny thing is he is my type. He is my type when it comes to like the attributes that I'm looking for in a mate.
Okay,
But
physically,
the specific physically he is, but we talked about
There's some other stuff that.
some other
Financial?
things. Not even financially. Well, I mean, we could say it.
Well,
We can say it.
she, there's a stereotype around lighter skinned guys.
Well, I didn't think that I had a
what you trying to
stereotype.
say?
I did not think that I
That y'all
had any
frail as
stereotypes.
fuck. Nah,
Catch
But when talking to
me
Xavier,
outside. How about that?
but it's a lot of times we have these biases that's like subconscious that we do. And I just told her to open herself up to those and stuff like that, because a lot of times you may think that you don't have it, but you do have it.
Okay,
I
That
didn't
makes
think that
sense.
I had any stereotypes or bias regarding skin tone. And Xavier.
You got colors on here? What's going on?
Well, I didn't think that I had any issues with any man, but
Yeah.
he felt like based on some things that I was saying,
Because
I was
she's
looking
like,
at,
it was never like she never had dated that type of guy and stuff like that.
but not
And
because I wasn't open to it. I
Were
wasn't
you
looking at a
open to
light
it?
skinned man saying, "Oh, I don't want that," But I also wasn't looking at a dark skinned man saying, "I don't want that."
You
I
saying
had just
want
never
that.
dated a lighter skinned
I
man.
don't want that.
I would always look at a chocolate man and be like, ooh.
Yeah, I
See?
mean, all my exes are.
But yes, like
All my
I
exes
think
live in
everybody
Texas.
has like in
A
when I
preference.
was I don't even want to say a preference.
Because I love black men. That's not. I if I were to look at him, I would say he is an attractive man. Mm-hmm. I had just looking back at what I've dated. I never dated a lighter skinned man, and Xavier felt like he
subconsciously
was,
like you were thinking like you wouldn't be as protected with a darker skinned man because
he also feels like I feel like that about shorter men.
Well,
Which
Yava, you were 6'5", so
yeah. So, well, and I mean that was really the reason. It's like I didn't want to look down at a man, literally or figuratively, right?
Yeah,
so
I get it.
But
I get it. As far as a, man that's
yeah, you like chocolate man.
I do
You like chocolate men that look like comedians, but
really? Oh my god! Really?
no, but, I mean, we got like you always like. I had to check myself because even sometimes I feel myself having those biases. I had to get rid of those asterisks next to my compliments and stuff like that because you're like you're pretty for such and such. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl or something like that. No, you're just pretty regardless and stuff like that. And it's a lot because there's a lot of light skinned girls that think they bad just because they light skinned and they look.
But see, that's really what part of colorism is, though. It's not just a lot of times people are saying, "Oh, she thinks she's better because she's light skinned," but me as a darker skinned woman saying that is part of colorism as well.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm just saying, like, if I'm not high yellow, if
like she's a shade off here.
that's a whole nother conversation.
You in the middle. You in the middle with me.
Conversation.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
This is why you need video.
No,
she's in the brown skin family.
She's definitely not. She's in the yellow family. Like she, definitely.
No,
you're.
Let me tell you.
I know
that
I
if
am.
someone was doing your makeup, they will give you the yellow tone.
Thank you.
Undertone.
Thank you.
Okay. However,
she's not high yellow.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yava is a shade off of me.
Well,
y'all are
a shade.
This is a conversation that me and my friends always have.
A shade off of
I
me.
changed.
Look at our arms right now. We could literally be brother sister. Like
yeah, but it's summertime, so you're a little bit darker right now.
So
that means that you're a little bit darker right now as well. Like what? She said that like we wasn't in the same summertime.
You're not making your case.
You're like, no, I live up north.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, this ain't summertime for me. We both don't live in Texas.
Honestly, I
you're
think
yellow.
Part of it is
You're yellow.
In my family, we were just not. We were not taught to look at anyone as light skin or dark skin.
No, and I get
just
it.
black. We have
like you're like two generations from.
My dad was Sam Williams the fourth. Sam Williams the first is white, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. Which is why you're yellow. And it's okay.
Yava's not yellow though.
She's very yellow.
She's brownish.
She's not.
Like
I'm kind of red. We have some Native American in this too. So.
Like I would say,
Choctaw.
You were like almost white.
Like
Yava,
you tried. It was
brownish. I'm like
of my life.
Redder.
I'm just dark.
Lana. You're not, but you're not even dark though.
Nobody can see us right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We need the video. We need to save this conversation for the video.
Yeah, because I wish the listeners could see that Yava over here really
Let's make sure that we take a picture after it. Say this is who's on the show.
Because, we need to definitely. I need the listeners,
but
because
regardless of what shade you are, it's definitely beautiful.
Black
it's
is
something
right. We are
regardless.
all shades.
It's
right.
definitely something I have grown up to see, like from the lightest shade all the way to the darkest of midnight. Like, oh no, you just you're just pretty.
No,
like regardless of what the shade of skin.
Let me tell you, the most and you've heard me say this. I feel like I've said this about a lot of beautiful dark skinned women. A lot of the most beautiful skin to me is on dark skinned women. I think I have a lot of crushes that are darker. and they just have beautiful skin. So
I'm trying to run through. Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got a few of them.
Yeah. Nurse Babe was dark skin.
Oh yeah, she is,
And
she has beautiful skin.
she does well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she listens to this no more. So.
Well, if you're listening, your skin is beautiful.
Well, I've already told her that.
Yeah, but
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
What I would like people to take away is that the whole colorism issue is not just she thinks she's cute because she's light skinned, or she thinks she's not cute because she's darker skinned, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Because colorism affects black people, period. That's why we're having this debate with each other. That's what I like.
Yeah, I called it. Motherfucker, a house nigga. Everything. Never mind.
whoa, whoa.
Nah. I love all my brothers of all shit, skin shades. No homo. It's stuff because I used to be Walks color or Dubs color.
I don't think you ever.
I'll show you my baby pictures.
Yeah.
It wasn't till I moved to Texas that I started getting a lot more red.
Is that what you was Creole? You had that Creole in you? On bon ton. Yeah, let's double back to
Do we have a doc?
yeah, we do. We just
Like
Went off.
I mean it's been a while since we
36
recorded,
minutes.
so you're gonna get what you're gonna get at this point. But no, Yava, you said you're going to you did say that you are going to Vegas soon, and the last time you was in Vegas you saw somebody
Usher.
that's been in the headlines.
My man.
And clearly he's
Usher.
your man and everybody else's shit because Keke Palmer man got a little upset. Now it's been a couple of updates since we've seen this. And originally came out, for those who haven't seen it, which I'm pretty sure everybody has because it's been all over.
Coming through.
It's been all over everywhere. It's been on the Shade Room. It's been everywhere. So Keke Palmer went to the Usher residency in Vegas, and I think he was singing what "There Goes My Baby."
I don't even know.
Yes.
I just saw an outfit and I saw her dancing. I ain't
Yeah.
had the sound on or anything.
Yeah, so Usher he does this thing because I've seen it a couple of times on social media where he sings that particular song and
for real.
he
That's
sings.
my nigga for real.
Hey, the 8701 was a
That
lick.
was my first Usher concert.
That was an album, but yeah, so sings that particular song to a lot of celebrity guests that be in the audience, and this one in particular happened to be Keke Palmer, and she was wearing something I wouldn't say necessarily
I would.
revealing.
I would.
Nothing.
Would
I
you?
definitely would.
Would you say revealing?
I definitely would.
Her butt cheeks.
It's
were
like
out.
she had a swimsuit on with
Yeah.
like
A
a
thong
cover
swimsuit.
on.
That was gonna
And-
be the
and
the
that's
odd
the
man out
norm.
this one.
And that's the norm.
I mean, I get, yeah.
But I was.
It's not like she was walking around with her butt cheeks out and had nipple covers, and that was it, it's the norm to, if she just was on a beach or whatever with the, that's on, would nobody really have an issue?
Well, but it wouldn't
But
have
she
been. It
was
was
on
a
a
concert.
Right.
I mean, it's the norm in Vegas,
Okay,
from my
man.
understanding.
Next time we have a function, I
Next
want
time we
you to
have
come
picnic.
out.
You want me to come out like that?
Come out with it.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna say nothing to the
Don't
brothers.
say
This,
She said, okay.
that's all you try
Don't
to do.
say.
Try to do the Tabia line dance up on your cheeks.
It's like, if that is the norm, was it appropriate though?
Okay, and I think that's the biggest thing that has been on social media because I think he maybe tweeted something that
About
said,
her being a mother.
yeah, it said she was a mother. But okay, so before we elaborate on that, do y'all see?
No. Oh yes.
Do you see? Okay, do you see? Let's get the women's perspective first.
They gonna say yes too.
Do you see?
You don't know what we.
I'm a
gonna say.
misogynist. Yes. They,
Do you see anything wrong with what she had on and her behavior at the concert?
No.
Yes.
Okay, we have a no from Lana and a yes from Yava. Lana, why did you say no?
She was enjoying herself, and she just as don't look like that.
She was.
She was enjoying
She
herself
was.
at the concert, dancing to the song. Everybody enjoys a lot of Usher's music. And what she had on, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I was like, shoot, she just had a baby. She's like, shoot, I still got it. So she put that on and she went to the concert. And she's a celebrity, so of course he recognized her. And he was singing the song that he's been singing to a lot of the celebrities. He has a lot of songs that he's been singing to a lot of different people, at the concert. If you're having you want to propose to someone or whatever. But she was enjoying herself. I don't see anything wrong with what she had on. Gabrielle Union wore something where her butt cheeks were out as well as Taraji P. Henson. Okay. But anyway, I don't see anything wrong. Trust and believe it. Whenever all of this is right, when I lose these pounds,
Okay.
And you got a dude, you still gonna have it up.
Wait, because we gonna
Okay,
we gonna weigh in just a second. I just want to hear what the ladies got. To say.
I'm gonna be out there.
All right. All right.
Yeah, but why you say no?
I'm saying yes. There was a problem. If I'm gonna add the if to it.
Okay.
Because I don't really feel like it has anything to do with her being a mother. I feel like sometimes we're like, oh, she's a mother. It's like, okay, like, does that mean that you get a pass or you don't have to be held accountable because you're a mom? I'm going to say, yes, it's wrong if she wanted to keep her relationship and she wanted to respect her man because obviously he felt disrespected. If that is not a problem for her, then no, it's fine. Do what you want.
Do you not think he saw her before she left?
Oh, it doesn't seem like he did based on the tweet. I don't think he was there.
I think she stuck there at the bottom of her suitcase.
So going back to social media.
Fuck no.
She did come out with a post after that said, do you think that he didn't see me before I left the hotel, or do you think that he didn't know what I was wearing? And that to me was just like, well, if he fucking seen you, why would he post?
I felt like he wanted attention. That's what he wanted.
I think it's two things.
Wait. So let's go. His post.
So it was her and the baby. Well, him and the baby. They was in Las Vegas too.
No,
I think it was just her.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't see that.
But you're saying that he saw her basically packing and knew that she had that outfit.
Well, that's what she said. She said, you don't think he saw, what I was gonna be wearing, or you don't think he saw me before I left. That's what she was saying.
It's a lot of outfits that don't look like that until they actually on.
I think it's.
I was in a step show where the suit looked like it was actually good, and then when I put that bitch on, my entire dick was out.
Okay.
And they said we got disqualified because of that bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't see it until it's actually on that person.
I mean, he kind of showed his insecurities. I understand what you're saying. He did kind of show his insecurities.
Is it insecurities, or is it like not respecting my boundaries, or
it's a couple of things, because I feel like if it wasn't Usher singing to her with her butt out, it wouldn't have been as
but no,
big of a deal.
Let me say this though. It was Jay Holiday singing to her. I would check that shit
to bed. Let me say this, because I think in today's day and age, we like to use certain terms that are applicable to the situation to where we can seem like it's right for us. But in that situation, do you not think that's kind of gaslighting, saying that, oh, I can see his insecurities, or I think he's letting his insecurities show?
I definitely think that's gaslighting.
I feel like he is a little bit insecure. Now, do I think that she should have been out like that? I wouldn't be out like that. My man would not.
And why
appreciate that.
And why would you not be out like that?
Because I respect his feelings.
Right. So
how's he insecure if you're not respecting his
exactly.
No, I think there were multiple factors. Like if I don't know, Frank Sinatra was singing to her, he wouldn't have been so mad that her ass was out.
Well,
It's Usher.
I disagree.
Frank Sinatra ain't seen no ass like that.
I think he just wanted attention.
I don't think he went about it the right way because it kind of made him look insecure if he wasn't. Okay.
Because didn't he delete the post as well? I think he deleted the post.
He deleted his Instagram or something, but then he came back and he doubled down on it.
And I understand why he's doubling down, but he probably should have had that conversation
with her.
Because she is a celebrity.
So this is my. I was just gonna say this is my only issue with that. Like a lot of people were saying, oh, and this is men and women. Oh, he went about it the wrong way by posting it on social media, or he shouldn't have. Like this shouldn't have been a public matter. But at the same time,
her butt was out on social media.
Yeah, she was. I mean, that was all over social media for everybody to see. So are we able to say that he was wrong for going to social media when everything that she posted on? I'm not saying he was right or wrong. I'm just saying is that then a double standard saying that he shouldn't have been on social media talking about it when the shit was shown on social media.
Right, but it's not like she said, y'all take pictures of me and post me on social media.
But
it's not like she's
going to be out.
Right,
yeah,
but she's still a celebrity
exactly.
or whatever. It doesn't matter where she go. Somebody might take a picture of her.
Yeah, but
what's a celebrity?
I'm not a celebrity, and if I'm going out like that, people are going to be like, that girl's ass is out. And why?
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it is.
And it's I mean.
Okay, but if you have a man that, so if you're in a relationship, you would
damn well you would be showing your ass out.
Negative.
I show my titties.
Negative.
No, cause I know one of your ex boo things, and he wasn't having that shit.
Negative.
What you talking about, my ex husband?
No.
And that's another thing. I'm glad you said husband, because I think that he's putting certain expectations on Kiki because she's a mom, but that's. It's like you can't really.
I would say this as a man, even if I was your boyfriend, I would ask that you have a certain respect for me.
Okay,
yeah.
if they had that conversation, but do we know if they've had that conversation?
Why should that be a conversation? I should have to have a conversation with you to respect me as your man.
Well, some men don't see that as disrespect. Some men are like, oh, I like what you got, so go out there.
I mean, if you in like that open relationship, like, go get dick on the side, then I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, that ain't what she was doing.
I'm gonna say this. And this is why I was kind of talking about accountability. I did make a post about it on Instagram, because if the roles were reversed and he was dressing the equivalent of what she was dressing and dancing with a woman, we would be saying, oh, he's no good, and oh, he shouldn't be doing that to her. You could do better. So it's not, you kind of got to like look at it like that, because if I don't know what the equivalent would be for a man dressing like that.
How was he dancing
his dick
with her
hanging
though?
out the bottom of his shorts.
But it don't really matter, because if what is the equivalent of a man dressing like how Kiki was?
Dick out of shorts.
Okay, and dancing with a woman. Okay, and a woman singing to him. I would feel some type of way. And if we saw that on Instagram, women would be saying, "Oh, he's wrong. You should do better. You got a whole woman at home with a baby." That's what they would be talking about, and we would be mad.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So is it that double standard of
she's a mom,
or she should be able to be liberated or whatever the new shit is because she a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that double standard there?
Well, she's a single woman now.
I thought they got back together.
They broke up.
Did they?
No, I thought they stayed together.
Now
they broke. They stopped following each other.
Well, I think they did that just for that, but then they.
I hope
reconciled.
So. I hope they're together.
Yeah, I don't think
they don't love in these streets, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, if you got somebody, hold on to them. It's rough in these streets.
Oh, let them go, shit.
Oh my god,
you ain't need to.
You can see it where he stands on you. We a different side of stuff.
So with that being said, do we think? I guess that brings up the topic of. There's a new term. I guess it's not that new. It's been around for a couple of years, but there's a new term that everybody's talking about, simping.
Decades.
Yeah, it's been a while for a while. So everybody's talking about simping. What do you think that him having an issue that particular with that particular situation, does that make him a simp?
No,
Simping is what, doing too much or whatever for somebody.
I would think the opposite would be him simping. If he was all for it, it'd be like, no, she can do what she wants to do.
Yeah,
that would be more
agree.
make him more of a simp. Make it hard on these hoes.
So are we? So my question is, are we such in the age of or in a climate of simp shit that we think that he should be okay with the shit, or he should be like?
I think it's always been like that. It's always been a battle between dudes that are okay with certain shit and dudes that's like no, but you just don't want to get labeled as a certain type of person.
So for our guests for Lana and Yava, from a lady's perspective, does simping get y'all? And okay, so for you, Lana, you looked up the particular definition of what a simp is, and what was that definition?
Doing too much for someone that you care about.
Okay, I guess from a lady's perspective, what is doing too much, and is that something that gets you like? Do y'all look at the quote unquote simp content creators that we see now in social media, and do you think like does that kind of shit get y'all off? Like, is that something that you would? Because okay, so the opposite of a simp, I guess, would be like, what Kevin Samuels is doing, right?
Not necessarily. I think it would be past that. Okay.
So do y'all? How do y'all feel about it? Like, what do y'all feel when you hear the word simp? And is that something y'all looking for? Is that something that kind of gets you off?
So for me, if I go off of what the definition said, doing too much, I look at that as like clingy. And for me, I am the true definition of an Aquarius. If you're doing too much and trying to be too clingy, I like my space, because sometimes I need to decompress and go in and be by myself. And if you're trying to cling on to me, you're going to push me away.
Baby, hold on to me.
No. Nope. So
you don't like somebody all in your ass crack?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do not.
Yava?
I think simping for me would be more like clout chasing. Like,
explain.
Like doing the most. That's what I thought of when you said do the most, when you brought that up. Posting all the time, taking pictures all the time, taking pictures of every single thing, our food, our this, our that, our like posting, or I gotta do this. Like, especially if we're on a date, it's like, put your phone down and pay attention. I guess, like, if you give me a gift, but you're like, oh, but let me take a picture so I can post it and say what I gave you. Like, that's doing too much.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Is simping, quote unquote,
it ain't easy.
The modern is simping the modern day chivalry, or is that two different things for y'all?
Two different.
Okay, explain.
So, like, basically the examples that Yava was given, but chivalry is like, I'm not going to touch a door handle. You're going to make sure that I've made it home safely, or walk me to my car whenever we're leaving some location. Just checking on me mentally, or whatever. So that to me is.
So what takes that the next step and makes it simping? Like, because if that's chivalry, like, what takes it overboard to say that we now moving into simp territory?
I think when it doesn't come off as genuine.
Okay.
So they got a different definition of me. Like, I would just say simping is like nothing they ever do can be wrong.
Okay.
You allow somebody to run over you, and nothing they can do wrong.
So is
like,
that
to us, nothing they do is wrong?
No,
not to the man.
Nothing. Yeah, the man will feel like we can do nothing wrong.
Got it.
Is that
I could probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Too.
Is that synonymous with the new age, quote unquote, beta male?
I try not to get too far into that, Because people have different personalities and stuff. Like some people just don't give a fuck. I'm like one of them type of dudes. Like I care, but at the same time I'm very nonchalant and stuff. Like I'm not gonna trip off of anything unless it's like major. So like if my girl was out with her ass out, I'd be like, hey. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But everything else, like, all right, you want to hang out with your friends and stuff like that? All right, cool. Like, if you do something stupid, just know
you can't be out here doing hill rat shit with your friends.
Yeah, you gonna do something stupid, just know, shit, I ain't gonna be around for the bullshit.
What was that? I think I sent both you and Yava the reel of the dude that was like, yeah, you gonna be a single bitch. You gonna be because he was like, she was out there trying to get active, and he was like, all right, you gonna fuck around and be single.
That's all it is. Like, no, like it's. I think when you say simp, it's just somebody that's very. I ain't gonna say it like somebody that's feminine. It's just somebody that sees no wrong in what the opposite sex will do.
Like you'll let
I don't even think it would be so
be
far as like women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because females can be simps too.
Yes,
yeah. They would call them like pick me's.
Players too.
They call them like pick me's and stuff like that. But
but
a lot of times
pick me is like. I look at it like this. I look at
That's a new term to me. Like I heard pick me, and I
it's basically just the opposite side of it. It's like the female version.
I thought it was more like
nothing that a man can do is wrong. They just say that, but it's like I would say this: simp and pick me is overused.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of shit is overused. Like
I think
gaslighting is overused nowadays.
Yeah, it's like certain terms. Like if you don't agree with what certain echo chambers are saying, then you'll get labeled as those terms.
Agreed. I definitely think that a lot of terms these days are overused because it's a
hot topic.
Yeah.
It's hot right
now. Or it's the N word.
Right.
Yeah. And you know if and I think we're in the age that I'm trying to go viral. So it's like I know if I use this particular term with this particular demographic, then I can go viral and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of likes and all that bullshit. So
I feel like an overused word is you're triggering me. Or this is triggering me.
Yeah.
And although it may be triggering you, it's like that person really don't have to care. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Triggering, toxic.
That's a whole nother topic.
Just saying.
Toxic is an overused word.
Yeah, toxic.
Narcissist is a whole. Like no, it's like a lot of people that are actually like narcissists that try to call the people narcissists.
We do have a lot of narcissists out here. Like no lie.
Because I show no one.
I know a few. I ain't gonna lie.
That triggered me.
That was my trigger. Yo, well, I guess on the topic that we've been talking about, we had a top 3 for the night that we can bring back, and everybody that's new to the show, we do a top 3 or a top 5 or a top whatever category. Category.
Whatever we can think of.
Yeah, whatever we can think of. However many we can think of. So this week is a top 3, and y'all let us know in the comment section what's your top 3, because we definitely want to know. Top 3. It's early.
Carly.
We ain't got time.
Okay.
Top. we had a whole.
Well, we probably should still. We can still make time for it.
We had a whole docket for y'all.
We ain't.
Oh yeah, we do want to mention this because it is a very serious topic, and we definitely want to make sure that we get awareness to it. Lana, you told us about a story because I had heard a little bit about it and I saw the post about it, but I do want to get the word out there so we can make sure that whenever somebody sees it, they can share it. What was that topic?
A young lady named Carly Russell in Alabama. She is missing, and she's been missing since July 13th. She was driving down I-459 in Alabama, and she saw a toddler walking down the side of the road. So she pulled over to try to see what was going on and why the baby was out there. And so she called her family member to tell her family member that she stopped and saw the baby and she was going to try to help. And so the last thing that the family member heard was her screaming, and then that was it. And they haven't heard anything. And right now they're offering a $25,000 reward for anybody who has any information as far as why she's missing and where her whereabouts are.
That's sad.
Definitely. So I mean, y'all, if y'all have any information, I know sometimes I be looking on like Facebook or Twitter, stuff like that, and like, oh, this in a couple of states over, but
Right.
you know, stuff moves like that.
Yeah, and you never know. And I don't even know if this will reach, how many people this reaches, or the type of awareness that we can get out of the show. But it never hurts, especially when
Definitely.
it's something like this and it's something so serious.
And
So,
even at that point, just be aware of your surroundings and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So if you know something like this is going on, just be cautious of everything that's around you, so you don't fall victim to the same type of thing.
And for my ladies, like, I know, you might feel like, people are trying to get in your business. You might feel like, people are trying to be overprotective or whatever the case may be. But use your technology. Like, we got technology nowadays that, is designed for these type of situations. Like, share your location with somebody, especially if you're a single woman. Even single and married women. Like, if you married, share it with your husband. If you're single, share it with your friend group. Share it with somebody. Like, just
even
share.
if you're cheating.
Oh my God.
You just got to ask.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to be serious.
I wanted to too,
God.
but when I was thinking about it, but like,
I mean, but that
No,
you
but
can be
seriously.
real about that though.
Nah,
Even
but
if
for
you
real.
you
are,
ain't got to. You got to share it with
Yeah.
your husband, but share
Right,
it with
share
your
it with
homegirl.
a friend.
But
right.
but all jokes aside, like, share your location with somebody, like, and not even just to my ladies, like, just everybody. Like, make sure that somebody's accountable for you. Make sure that somebody knows, somebody close to you check in with on a regular basis. They know, that you're doing okay. They know that, if they don't hear from you for a couple of days, that they, sending out a welfare check, making sure you're okay. Because I mean, there's been a couple of people, and X, it's been a couple of people that we know in the past couple of months that, you have to send a welfare check out there.
Yeah,
and sometimes, you find that person in a situation that you don't necessarily want to find that person in. And so it's like, just make sure you have that network of people that you're checking in with, and that are continuously checking in with you. So
Let's pick this up.
Yeah, pick it back up. We hit a dark spot for a little bit, but
Thank you for that later, though, forever.
yeah, no, we definitely needed to talk about that. As far as our top 3 for the week, we've been talking about simps. So let's talk about your top 3 simping songs.
Let's talk about simps,
Because
baby.
we definitely have some songs out there that I just feel like y'all motherfuckers was going for it.
All right, so how we gonna do 1-1-1-1-1?
1-1-1, yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can start with the guests. Lana, let's start with your top simp song.
All of them, or just
one.
The Weekend by SZA.
Oh wow! that really was.
Is that really a simp song?
No,
Yes.
no, seriously.
Yes.
Because,
It's like a
Yes.
side chick song.
but what is a side chick though?
They're not really a simp.
Right.
No, they just
Yeah.
accepted
The
what they
big
could get.
Accepting, right? She doing too much. She's accepting the fact that he's with somebody.
No, she
A
is.
simp.
Right.
She is gracious.
If you
And
if
sharing.
you
Oh,
talking
you
about
are out of control.
Yeah, right.
you talking about you keep somebody satisfied through the weekend.
Hey, ain't
I
nothing wrong with that.
mean,
And bragging about it.
Right.
Girl.
Well, me.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Girl.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm not mad at it, but
Yeah. I had a girlfriend that loved that album too. And I'm like,
Wait a minute. Okay, Yava, what's your top?
I'm gonna go with Marvin's Room, Drake.
Oh man,
That's a good one. I know.
that's not really. But y'all be saying it's simp. I don't think that's really simp. I
But
think it's like
think about the words.
dirty macking.
was it?
Because he's just saying like the dude that you with is not really all that.
Yeah,
I'm better.
but
Damn
no,
near crying
but,
about it though.
but that's
Better
kind
than
of it's tiptoeing. It's definitely tiptoeing the line of like.
That's
He's
all
crying
Drake
about
songs.
it. Crying on the
Yeah,
track.
no, it's definitely Aldrich. I mean, but people have called Drake a simp, so.
I mean, I love the song. I'm just,
Yeah, let me tell you, the ones on my list, I definitely have sang all of these songs in karaoke, but they are definitely simp songs.
Okay.
All right, X, I'm gonna let you go. What's your number one?
Number one, I'm gonna go with what's it? As soon as I get home, Babyface.
Um,
He was talking about he was I'll pay your rent.
He was
I'll buy you clothes.
he was
I'll buy
for
your dinner
sure.
too.
He was for
Soon
sure
as
simping.
Yeah, that's gonna be my number one because he was all in.
Okay.
I can't blame him, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean,
Sometimes you
hey,
put it on you like
sometimes you
that.
gotta save your relationship.
Yeah.
Kiki. Go ahead and save it, girl.
My number one, and I actually really like this song. But when you listen to the lyrics, you just be like, you was really going for the gusto to try to make sure that you keep your relationship because you knew you was fucking up. I'm gonna go with Tank. Maybe I deserve.
See, but is that really simping?
It was though because
No, he was
was
saying
fucking
he
up.
deserved it though.
no,
'cause
he yeah, but come on now, who gonna really say that I deserve all this shit that you about to give to me?
Shit, I
he done sung it a couple times, y'all.
That's it.
So I was in Vegas, like shit. Well,
Maybe
maybe
I
I did
deserve.
deserve this shit.
I feel like that's a conversation with himself.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, shit, it's like, damn, I'm just trying to trying shit and try shit. Don't work.
Throwing stuff against the wall, hoping it's
trash it. No, okay.
All right, number two, Lana, number two.
Cause it was gonna be a Tank song, but
You
it
can
was
still
the
go Tank.
You still put it out there?
Please Don't Go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I still like
Begging.
y'all are putting these out here.
You
I don't
keep
think it's really.
defending all these things.
No, this is like.
Well, first of all, Tank is like one of his
love
favorite
Tank.
artists,
Yeah.
and I
love
agree.
Tank.
Oh, you
He's
never
one-
answered my
one
fucking. You never answered my fucking text that I sent you, and we'll
What
talk
was
about
it?
that. It was a song that I said I found a new song that's been on repeat, and I know you appreciate it because it's a Tank. Well, because of the artist, but you never fucking responded. And it's okay.
You said I remember you sending that to me.
Yeah, and
I was
you never-
probably doing some
you
other. I was probably
never
crying in the
you
shower
never-
about
you
my ex girlfriend or
you never
something.
responded. It's okay. Yava, song number two.
Song number 2, On Bended Knee by Boys to Men.
Yeah, come on, y'all. This ain't really like simp songs. They like.
Holding my pillow tight. Right.
No, but he was saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to swallow my pride, say I'm sorry, stop pointing fingers, the blame is on me. I want a new life and I want it with you.
And he's on his knees while he's singing.
But still, he was in the wrong though.
Yeah. But
Yes.
I mean, here's my thing.
It's really simple if you can admit that, like, you know what, I was in the wrong.
I'm holding my pillow tight.
True, but a lot of it,
You ain't never held your pillow tight?
I would not be singing it.
a lot of it
to the
though,
world.
a lot of it though.
Well,
For
you ain't got no
me,
record contracts.
nah,
You right.
seriously,
You right.
a lot of it is though. Like, would I really be singing these lyrics if I didn't get caught? Is the question for me.
That's just
I
trying to
just
save
feel like
your
he
marriage.
was on his last. Like that, he was.
Yeah,
was
that's
the
what I'm
last
saying
thing he
next time I go
could've
to karaoke.
Please don't. All right, X number two.
Okay, number 2 for me is your man or your former man, Ursha. I don't mind.
Baby, yeah,
Don't mind.
Mm.
If you dance on the pole,
Nah, seriously.
that'll make you
Nah,
love.
for real.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you do a little bit too much. You gotta get that pole
Doing
up.
too much. Yeah.
Nah, that was you was definitely going on the board. On the border with that one.
All right, Dub, what you got?
My second one is going to be, and this is yet another song that I sing, but I just feel like it's such a simple song. So Sick by Neo.
Come on, man.
Like,
Damn.
and let me,
Am I a simp?
Uh,
Cause I enjoy all these songs.
and you know what? Like, I'm not
They're
even
the
gonna
best
say.
songs.
I'm not even gonna say. Yeah, nah.
Now I'm saying when y'all leave, I'm gonna keep my.
I'm
my
gonna say.
vapes
I'm gonna
going,
say this. I'm not
and
gonna
light a
say.
candle.
Maybe it's not. No, it's a simp song. But maybe it's not necessarily a simp. Maybe it's. Maybe it's.
Gotta change my answer.
That's. Now that we
Right.
alone, because right now it says that we.
That's not. You're just saying like.
He's going through heartbreak.
It's not really simping though. It's like we broke up. Now I gotta find a way to get over it though.
Every single song we have named, he has defended.
Because
Every
y'all like
single song.
y'all simp. Yeah.
I didn't want to say nothing, but
But
No, I was saying that to myself like.
every single song.
I wish some people could see your face right now.
Like,
God damn, I'm simping.
All right. Number three. Lana, number 3.
I want to change it. Wait a minute. Come back to me.
Okay, well we gonna skip. She using the skip Uno card.
Okay.
Yava, number 3.
I think I'm gonna have to go with "Stay" by Rihanna and Mickey Echo.
Okay. Well, okay. Give
know that one.
me.
I went
know
with
it.
mainly men, so I had to put one female in
I
there.
think your first one was a female. You went. No, she went SZA. Weekend.
Yeah, she said SZA.
Okay. All right. Walk me through. Yeah.
You don't know that song?
It was kind of like pleading, like I want you to, but that's gonna be my last one too. Yeah, that's gonna be one of my last ones too. I mean, not that song, but it's
Stay.
It's gonna be the same concept.
Okay.
What's your third one?
My third one is going to be Jodeci Cry For You. Because I think he was doing a little bit too much. It's like it's been an hour since you've been gone. And that's too long.
Not an hour. No,
That's too long to come back home. But like, all right, my brother. Like,
but you know
come
what?
down.
You know, and it's not on my list, but you know what song is kind of similar to that?
What's that?
Eric Benet's "Sometimes I Cry."
Yeah.
Damn, I like this song too.
This
I
one's a
would.
good one.
I would definitely fuck with that song.
I don't think that's really a sim song.
I don't know.
Because he's like moving on, but at the same time he was like,
Yeah.
you know, few years since you walked away from me.
And he's still crying about it for you.
No, yeah, it's kinda-
Well, shit, I
That's
still
me.
be. Shut up. Don't tell too much about myself. We done had our conversation.
All right.
Sometimes I cry.
Hit them notes, though. You hit them notes.
Not the notes.
I had some practice.
Lana, you got your third song?
Y'all have got to get video.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm going to go on and say it, Charlene.
Come on home to me, Charlotte.
Anthony.
That's not
is that
too-
Anthony?
It's not too bad of a simp song though.
You know, I can't even.
They was together.
I can't even say that it's not a simp song. I don't.
He was on
Songs
the
they're
road.
together.
He was on the road. He was doing Charlene
I
wrong.
fucking hate that song. So I
I
can.
just get tired of him saying her name all the time. Like, dang.
He left her. Let me shut up. Let me stop being critical of everybody else.
I hate the fucking song, so
Yeah,
I can't
get
even
someone
say
It's
that.
gonna
it
be
was
somebody in the comments, but like, nah, your song wasn't a simp song. You just, you're right.
somebody gonna have this list.
On rotation.
My last song is going to be, and this is an old school song, and even though I respect the group tremendously,
You about to say something disrespectful?
it's probably gonna be disrespectful, and I don't give a fuck about it.
Probably to me.
You
I
can be like, that's not really one.
I think the Temptations.
Ain't
My
you proud of
girl.
it? Oh.
My girl
I knew
is
he
the
was gonna
most
say it.
simplest fucking
My girl. Why my girl? I thought you were gonna say ain't too proud to beg.
Well, that's
that
on there.
one.
That's on there too.
But even then, that's not
you
too.
wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. No,
That's what's wrong with
I have to
R&B
beg
today,
and
anyway. Ain't enough pleading in
Nah,
R&B.
first of all,
It's
I'm gonna
all
let him walk away. I'm not begging and pleading.
bye girl, not
Bye,
my
girl.
girl,
bye girl,
Girl.
girl,
bye girl.
bye girl, bye girl.
Nah, I think
Bitch, Ollie.
Charlie. I think my girl was one of the most simplest. Like you was. I mean, there's a compliment and there's like
Over there.
I'm your goddess type shit, and that was my
How did
girl.
that song start? I got sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the- That's not. Come on.
I
That
got
can't.
sunshine.
Come on. That's simping.
Every single
Man, say.
That's just
There's a
serenading. That's serenading.
Is
That's not. It's been
Is
an hour.
it? I mean,
It's been an hour since you've been gone. Or
Every single song. You gotta
we
rebuttal for it.
together and now you still showing your titties off in the club and I don't care.
Well, I think that's everybody's top 3. Y'all, our faithful listeners, the
Y'all
ones
good,
that been
man.
waiting
Look
on
at
us to
this.
drop an episode. Please let us know in the comments your top 3 simp songs, because this was a category, or this was a top 3 that we came with on a whim. This kind of just fell out the air for us. So yeah, let us know. Let us know your top 3, and let us know what you think of our list.
look at that. We
Let us
did.
think let us know who you think had the best simp list.
About an hour and 20, man. Y'all getting some extra time over.
Yeah, y'all getting this a show right here. As always, y'all go follow us at the 2 Cent You Call It, or I'm sorry, the 2 Cent Podcast on Instagram.
16
Y'all,
different
you
names.
can send in any of your requests, any topics you want us to hit. Just DM us. We definitely take a look at those, and you can hit
Send
us
in
with
your
any
top-
topics that you want.
Top 3 lists that you want to hear.
Yeah, any
I
top
take on.
3s.
Or top 5s, top 10s.
Yeah, any questions you want to ask us, anything that you want to see on the show or you want to hear on the show for now.
Give us feedback on the audio too, man. We trying it out, so we kind of see what the new stuff kind of sounds like.
For sure, for
give us
sure.
a second opinion.
We definitely appreciate y'all. Until next time, you can agree with us, you can disagree with us, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Fuck you.
At the end of the day, that's just our 2 cents on it. Y'all have a good one. We should see you next week.
Aye.
Peace.